Here's Trey.
All right, let's go over our core values. I am destined. I am effective. I am strong. I am teachable. I am intelligent. I am noble. I am yours, Lord.
Rolling.
Are Americans selfish?
Yes. Short answer, yes.
Yes, I think all humans are selfish. Money is all people go after. That's all they care about, and it's not what the people's needs are.
Yes, we take things for granted, and we don't realize just how lucky most of us are.
I feel like every country is a bit selfish, except for Finland. Everyone loves Finland.
What are you selfish with?
My food.
My food. My money and my time.
Yeah, my money.
You wouldn't know that I'm really selfish about everything because I don't really show it. But I'll let people use my gas, and I'll let people eat my food. I'll buy things for people because they want it and they don't have the money, and I'll pretty much just waste all my stuff just to please other people.
I'm kind of like you, I'll give you most everything, but usually in my head, I'm like, oh, they could have said thank you, I shouldn't have done that for them, but I do it anyway.
That's how I am.
How much money is enough money for one person to live off of for 1 year?
I think it just depends on how you want to live. If you want to barely get by, you can almost make anything work, I feel like. But if you want to live a comfortable life, just me, I feel like 40,000.
I don't know. To get by, I'm thinking of if you could rent out an apartment, a garage from someone for $100 a month, and you could get 3 ramen noodles from the Dollar Tree for $1.
I feel like I haven't had enough conversations to know how much is needed to get by. That hasn't been something I've been worried about right now. I do think that we need to be having those conversations because adult life starts soon, and I don't know if I feel fully equipped, and I don't know if I'm prepared.
I think money is kind of a strange topic to talk about because everyone, I feel like especially our parents' generations, my dad doesn't say how much he makes. And so I don't know what's livable because it's such a hush-hush topic to talk about.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way as him. I've had conversations with my parents about it, but the way my mom makes it sound is that you have to both have a full-time job, and you have to have all this money to be able to survive, because she makes it sound like, I don't know, that they have to have all this money to be able to even get us through.
I come from a single parent home, but my mom makes really, really good money. She's lucky enough to have a full career. She works a full-time job, and she's lucky enough to work from home. Life starts for me right now because I am in college, and I really don't know what I'm doing. I couldn't tell you how to save money to save my life.
For me, basically, everyone's rich. It's if you're medium class, you're pretty rich to me. Only because I'm whoa. Whenever you have something, for some reason, it doesn't seem as much as it really is to someone else that's lower than you.
What's the most generous thing that's ever happened to you?
Mine's really small, but I just love the timing of it because I spent all my money in my bank account, and I was well, I have 10 days left of the month. I can't eat out or anything. That sounds so first world problem, but I just had to pack my lunch for school and stuff. And then my friend Venmo'd me $5 for coffee the exact day where I was I have no money left. And it was just $5, but it was that's crazy because I just took for granted everything, and then it just put it into perspective for me.
I realized that I had to pay for my textbooks and pay for, my college expenses and my parking pass and all these expenses that I didn't know were gonna come up. And then all of a sudden one day my mom's like, hey, I just got this check back in the mail from the DC trip you missed. That was $1,900 check. She put it in my account, and I was like, okay, I have enough money to pay for my books, I have enough money to pay for my parking pass, I have enough money to pay for my down payment for my dorm.
So I work at a snow cone stand, and One guy tipped me $20 one day because he saw that the huge line and I was getting super frustrated. And I don't think he realized what a difference that made. And so many people think that generosity has to be money, and that's not it. He had mentioned something and he said, I know you're having a rough day, like, it'll get better. So even that's kindness. Kindness is free.
This family from church, they had some like leftover clothes that they weren't using, and I didn't have any money to get new clothes, and like my clothes were stopped fitting me because I was growing. So they gave me a whole bunch of new clothes, and like now most of my wardrobe is just gifted clothes. I won this necklace at church. Even though I won it, it just meant so a lot that I could have something of my own. And I haven't taken this off. I've worn this like every day.
What does it take for someone to go from selfish to generous?
A wake-up call. I feel like that's one of the biggest things that people like do change. I mean, obviously there's other ways, but I feel like that's one of the most common. Like if they have to go through the shoes of someone who's really poor or something like that, or they lose everything. A lot of people don't realize that, like, they're a lot more, like, even if they're not as fortunate as others, they're more fortunate than other people.
I feel like you have to take your ego down a couple notches, because then that makes you more grateful, and that not everything is about you and getting more stuff for you and to make you look better, but sometimes it's about other people.
Yeah.
What's one thing you learned from this conversation?
And generosity isn't about money. Most of the time it's about
the thought.
the thought.
Yeah.
And to always be grateful for what you have, because there's always people who are less fortunate than you are.
Yeah, I think you reminded me, like, that kindness is free. Like he said, he just said kindness is free, and I was like, oh, it is. I forgot about that.
Has this conversation changed the way you view this subject?
You being generous doesn't only affect the person that you're helping out, but it also changes yourself. It has a positive impact on you.
Oh, don't think that loving yourself and taking care of yourself is always selfish.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's good to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
But there is a time when it's a little too much.
Yeah.
And
You need to calm down.
just be aware of it. You know?
Well, time to put it all away. And I'm starting with you. All right. Okay. All right. Head first. Ah, that's the ticket. All right.
Hey, Brandon.
John. Hey, my name's Brandon.
And I'm John.
And this is the So-and-So Show. It's the last show of the year, John.
How you feeling?
I'm,
Listen, the holidays were lovely. They always are. We'll take any opportunity we can to celebrate the birth of our Savior with the people we love, but can we just be honest and talk about how long this year has been?
365 days as usual. Or was it a leap year?
So much stuff happened this year.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm looking forward to the new year.
You're actually looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's a new beginning. I'm gonna go into the new year with a positive attitude.
No, absolutely not. I fell into that trap last year, and I'm not going to fall for it again. I came into this year with goals. I was going to learn how to play the drums this year.
You did learn how to play the drums.
What if next year is just as long as this year?
Again, 365 days is sort of standard.
What if, Brandon? What if?
Don't ask me.
Then who, Brandon? Who?
Someone who knows stuff. Who are you and what do you know?
I'm the new year, and I know that it's party time. Boom!
See, John? Next year's gonna be a party.
So you're the actual physical manifestation of the new year?
Ah, you catch on fast, pal. I'm a baby at the beginning of the year, and by the end of it, I'm an old dude.
Weird.
You're weird.
So what kind of year is it gonna be next year?
Yeah, this year took forever.
Who knows? Every year's different. But I can promise you this. Nothing bad is gonna happen in my year.
You can promise that.
I can promise anything I want. I'm a baby. I have zero life experience. Boom!
Nothing wrong with a little optimism.
You said it. I've got my whole life ahead of me, and nothing's gonna bring me down.
But seriously, good things and bad things happen every year.
I only remember the bad things. I made a list. Number 1.
Ugh, I'm not listening. I'm not listening. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Shh, shh, shh. Did you want to make the baby cry? You didn't want to make the baby cry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Please, I didn't mean to.
Gotcha. I can turn on the waterworks whenever I want. I'm a baby. Boom.
Okay, look, here's the thing. There's no reason next year will be any better than this year. Sure, we say we want to make a difference when the new year rolls around. We want to exercise more and write that novel and end world hunger. But then the middle of January rolls around and we're right back where we started.
Maybe my year will be different. Maybe my year will be awesome. Boom, boom.
How is that worth 2 booms?
It wasn't. I'm a baby. I just made a boom boom. Boom!
Listen, John, I know it's been a long year, but that doesn't mean the future is something we should worry about.
All right, prove me wrong then. Show me there's something to look forward to.
I'll give it a shot. It's Bible story time with Kellen.
Boom!
Hey guys,
Kellen, we're in a pretty bad way here.
what's wrong?
Oh, nothing. It's just the whole year.
I get it. But it's about to be a new year.
The new year is a baby. What does he know?
Like I said, it's pretty bad.
I can tell.
Do you maybe have something that can give us a little peace of mind?
Oh, I know just where to look for peace. On a flannel graph.
That'll have to do. Let's go.
All right.
When Jesus was born in Bethlehem, there were shepherds living out in the fields nearby. It was night, and they were taking care of their sheep.
Sleep well, Harriet.
What a beautiful starry night.
Seems like any other night to me. Taking care of sheep is boring. No offense, Harriet.
Then an angel of the Lord appeared to them.
Do you see that? Look!
Run away!
Come on, Harriet. Don't look at me like that.
Do not be afraid.
It's easy for you to say.
What do you want?
I bring you good news.
Hold on. Boost me up.
Oh.
Now I can hear you better.
Probably didn't happen this way, but whatever. The angel gave his message.
I bring you good news. It will bring great joy for all the people. Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is the Messiah, the Lord.
The Messiah? Here? That's amazing! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa! Oh, Harriet! Are you all right? I'm falling. You didn't break my fall. Oh.
How do we know you're for real?
Here is how you will know I am telling you the truth. You will find a baby wrapped in strips of cloth and lying in a manger.
Little help. Ah, thank you.
Suddenly, a large group of angels from heaven also appeared.
Well, now I'm not bored.
The angels were praising God and saying,
May glory be given to God in the highest heaven, and may peace be given to those he is pleased with on earth.
after they had delivered their good news of peace that was for the whole world, the angels left. And the shepherds, well, they hurried on to Bethlehem. They found Mary and Joseph and the baby Jesus, just like the angel said.
I think it's this way.
Hello there. An angel sent us. But will you look at that? In a manger, wrapped in cloths.
The angels were right.
The baby is the Messiah, the Lord.
We have to tell someone about this.
Who?
Everyone.
Quickly. Oh, you can just, okay.
After the shepherds had seen Jesus, they told everyone. They reported what the angel had said about this child.
Hey, everyone, we have news.
We saw angels. The Lord has come to earth.
He's going to bring peace.
Don't just stand there. We've got to tell everyone about this. Come on.
Come on. Come on, everybody. Follow my lead.
All who heard the shepherds were amazed at what they had said. The shepherds gave glory and praise to God. Everything they had seen and heard was just as they'd been told. The end. We've had so much fun doing this show all year long, and I'm pretty sure we're going to have fun next year. But I want you to know that even when things are stressful and don't always seem under control, we can still have peace, because I can promise you that God is in control.
God sending his son is good news for all people. It shows us just how much he loves us and helps us remember that God is with us no matter what kind of year we're having.
And like the shepherds, we can spread the good news of God's peace to everyone we meet. We can work together with each other and with God to make the world better. And, well, that's why I have peace.
That's why I have peace.
That's why I have peace. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year to you too, Kellen.
You feeling more peaceful, John?
I am, yeah. I mean, no matter what kind of year I had, I know God has been looking out for us since the beginning of time, so it makes one year seem pretty small.
That's a smart way to look at it.
I am very smart. SMRT.
Uh-huh. Reveal the question.
What does it mean to have peace?
Right. Peace is more than just being calm or quiet, I think.
Yeah, maybe it means being chill when bad things happen, you know, like me.
By the way, you're all out of Cheetos.
What? Just kidding. I'm joking. I'm chill. You were joking too, right? We're not out of Cheetos.
Talk about it together. What does it mean to have peace? Until next time, I'm Brandon.
And I'm John.
Happy New Year from the So-and-So Show.
Yeah, seriously. Did you eat all my Cheetos? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year!
Woo! Wait. There's still 4 more days to go.
Oh.
Hey!
Oh.
So, how to resist temptation. One of my favorite lines that I've ever heard that has been so helpful for me personally when it comes to this is something that our pastor Craig Rochelle has said, where he says, why resist a temptation tomorrow that you can eliminate today? And for me, what was so valuable is getting some restrictions on my phone and on my computer to make sure that those things that might be tempting, I can't even access, right? So like, there are things that when I was falling into temptation, whatever, that I would go to different websites, all these different things that I don't even have an access to do that today. So why resist a temptation tomorrow that you can eliminate today? So tip number 1 is just restrict access altogether, right? If you got some friends that when you hang out with them, you go do things that you shouldn't do, don't hang out with those friends. Don't go to that place. Figure out how to eliminate the access to that temptation all together. And then there's probably something else that I can think of in the next 10 seconds to give you a helpful answer, but I can't think of it. Oh, yeah. Stop asking the question, how do I resist temptation? And start asking the question, how close can I get to God? Don't try to figure out how, this sucks. I hate this. I didn't do it. I failed. We're out of time.
Keep going.
I will just keep going. Stop asking the question, man, where is the sin line, right? Is this the wrong thing? Is this the wrong thing? No. Stop worrying about that and start asking, okay, what is the right thing? That's
Listen to me, y'all. I had a teacher in 8th grade tell me I wasn't high school material. And I believe that. They actually set my mom down and was like, yo, your son not even gonna make it, so you should just go ahead and like wrap it up. Like I can't legally leave him behind again, but I think you should probably go ahead and just sign him up for this special ed course. My mom was like, nope. And you know what I did? I went into the 9th grade with that mentality. And I failed. I got kicked out of one high school. Then I went to another high school and said, okay, I'm gonna try my 9th grade year one more time. Failed out of that one. Went to the third. I went to 3 different schools just to get my act together in the 9th grade. And I said, man, I'm proving all these people right who don't believe in me. And my mama and a few people who do believe in me, I'm proving them wrong. Like, let me stop playing my people. Because when I play my people, I'm playing myself. And so some of y'all, you think it's cool to disrupt class. Man, you playing yourself and you playing your people. Because there's people back in the day that got burnt and beat and spit on and dog sick to water hose to get an equal education. And we come to school looking how we look, all clean and fresh, and we think it's a game, but people died for this. So I'm at a place in life now, I'm like, yo, I ain't trying to take back, I'm trying to give back now. Listen to me, y'all, and I started to grow level by level by level by level. And after I finally got my act together in high school, I took summer school courses. Some of y'all about to put the work in. I took summer school, I took night courses, you know what I'm saying? I graduated on time from high school, and I said, shoot, if I could do high school, maybe it's something to this college thing. Let me tell y'all something right now. You going to college. Like, there ain't no if or, don't worry about fast for student loans, you going to college. But you got a program inside your brain, now you going. Like, there can't be no doubt. And so for me, I said, bump it. If I could do high school, shoot, I'm going to college. I did college, got that bachelor's degree in social work. I said, well, shoot, if I could get my bachelor's, maybe I could get my master's. If I could write 1 book, maybe I could write 2 books, then 3 books, then 4 books. Listen to me, there ain't nothing you can't do. And just because your parents might not have planned for you, there is a plan for your life, my friends. But what you gotta know is that you deserve it. The problem with most people is they feel like, man, I don't really deserve it, you know, I made some mistakes, or this is all I know. This ain't all you know no more. I talk to so many folk. We've been to every major city in the hood, in the suburbs, all over the country. You know what I'm saying? And we meet a lot of people, they feel like, well, because my mama didn't experience it, my daddy, you can be the first. You can be the first in your family to experience these things. You can be the first in your family to gain it. I think about my 3-year-old daughter now. I'm like, for one, she gonna have scholarships to go to college. And for 2, we gonna already have that bread saved up just in case something go wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and my wife, we ain't just buy a house, y'all. We built a house. My girl got to choose what type of hardwood floors she wanted, what type of granite counter she wanted. You know what I'm saying? We got to build that in our 30s. My daughter, I promise you, her credit gonna be so fire. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna be on a whole nother level because I'm creating a new culture. I'm instilling that in my daughter now. And I'm telling y'all, you could do the same thing.